long as Barack Obama is in it.
Yeah. And, you know, Jonathan and Joanne are not saying something because I think they're being politic here, but this is just so unprecedented and so outrageous that you have to ask the question, would the right wing be doing this if we had a white president there? The fact that the first
Well, you go ahead and answer that question,
well,
Julian.
The fact that
you answer that question.
Yeah, I think it's a very important question because I think that this is the first African-American president. We've never had a white president been told by the opposing party to shut up in the middle of a major address to the Congress. We've never had a president like this heckled so disrespectfully. We've never had this otherness treated, afforded to any other president. And I think the right wing is going to have some explaining to do because to me it seems patently obvious.
Well, yeah. I mean, Julian, not to their base, though. I mean, the problem here is that there aren't grown-ups sort of on the other side saying that this is out of bounds. There's no one. Everyone who does
well, no, I mean, Mitt Romney says nothing when a woman's called a slut and a prostitute.
Exactly.
So he's hardly going to stand up and say anything to this heckler, is he?
Yeah, and the treatment of not just this president as an African-American, but yeah, go back to Sandra Fluke, the treatment of women, the treatment of anyone who dares to not be a conservative, essentially. You're just treated as basically someone who's a non-entity. And there isn't anyone on the right who is going to stand up and say that's out of bounds.
And that's right, and I don't mean to jump in front of Jonathan here, but that is why all of the demographic data is showing that the Republican Party are going to quickly become a minority party unless they can do better in reaching out to people of color. And when you see things like this, and exactly as Joanne says, the leadership of the Republican Party doesn't condemn it the way they didn't with Rush Limbaugh, it sends a loud and clear message to everybody else in the country.